Hello. Struggling today. Do you know what? You're going to possibly see a few videos of us wearing the same thing, and it's because we've pre-recorded them. So you'll see one of us talking about guests, and you'll see this one and possibly another one, and the running theme will be that I've lost it behind the eyes.
You have.
Haven't I?
Yeah. You have. You literally... We're going to talk about hormonal fatigue today. Because Deb is seriously fatigued. Do you think it's hormonal fatigue?
I think it's a bit of both, because I also have... I'm not going to get too close and scare everyone, but I've had a reaction to some skin product. And it's over the last few months on and off, I've periodically swollen up and it's gone down. It's still very, very tender and slightly swollen, so I'm having rehydration sachets as we speak to rehydrate my skin, and we're putting that down to obviously having menopausal skin as well, and the weather, because I think there's a lot of I don't know.
Because we're not going anywhere, are we?
Well, that's it. There's a lot of, like you're not getting the vitamin D that you need for your skin. You're stuck indoors most of the time. The heating is on constantly, so you're getting your bit of fresh air, but not like you would in normal circumstances. So I'd be surprised if there's not a high percentage of people that have got a skin allergy or issue that's come back, because my skin has never... It got to the point that all here was all puffy, and even my nose had changed shape because all of here was starting to puff out. So, like, from a distance, if you were to get up close, which I'm not going to do it, it's been quite bad, hasn't it? It's been quite bad. I have to wait on my eyes
and
to
you
settle.
Still look amazing.
I don't look
you
amazing.
Do.
I feel 105.
Well, you certainly don't look 105.
I feel 105, and it's just because it's hard going. Any woman who's tried to put makeup on your skin when it hurts, it's not pleasant.
Yeah,
it's not pleasant. So, yeah, I think it's kind of knocking me about a little bit, if I'm honest. But
and that's what's making you tired, just think. And
I feel like my eyes want to shut all the time.
Yeah. And I've had hormonal fatigue before, and it's horrible. It's like a tired that you don't normally experience. You can be tired. Sorry, Kimber.
Again?
Yeah. I did a massive burp the other night. I woke up to go to the toilet at 5:30 and did a really big burp, and it was like, what? Haven't eaten or drank anything for hours. See,
just full of gas,
digestion, full of gas.
Like when you're in your 20s and your 30s, you don't think about anything like this, do you?
No.
Bloody menopause.
And then you start thinking about it as it starts to kind of like kick in, don't you? And then it's like, I should really start thinking about this now.
And talking of kicking in, just when you think that you may be on the verge of slowly going into full-on menopause, you're going to have a period this morning.
How long's it been? When was the last one?
Well, to be fair, no, that's a bit of a lie, because it's like I'm going in reverse. Because I had my Coil Out in May of 2019, right? So 2 years ago. And obviously, any woman who knows when you have the coil fitted, then you don't have any periods anyway. So when I had that out, and I thought, I'm not going to have anything else shoved up, just going to let myself, flow naturally. I'm not going to go on the pill. I'm just going to, get myself into a normal cycle. And me and the other half, can we just... I'll sound like a 16-year-old now. We can just rub a Johnny for a while. See how we get on.
Do 16-year-olds call it a rubber Johnny?
Possibly not anymore, but we did, didn't we?
I think it's a condom now, isn't it? I think they
Was
call
it a
them
sheath?
Johnny. I think it was a sheath back in the 40s.
Sheath.
I don't think it's been a she for a long time. And it was a Johnny, wasn't it, when we were kids.
So anyway, I didn't have anything in, and then I've on and off. I think I went possibly about 4 months without having a period, and then I went possibly another 7 or 8 months, and then I think this from now until since last August, this has probably been my 3rd. So it's like they're becoming more frequent, which is very strange. More so than.
See, I'm on my long. Even though this episode isn't supposed to be about period stuff, we've already done a period issue, haven't we?
Oh well.
So mine is. I'm 3 months without one now, but I think because what I started doing last year was actually keeping a record of when, so I could look back, and my last one was, in fact, it's just over 3 months. It was in the middle of October, my last one. So
and mine was, weirdly enough.
Was it? What if I get a period now?
You never know.
Things like that happen to women when they spend a lot of time together. I'm surprised we haven't been like on the dot then in that case.
I'm surprised you haven't had more bad eyes and all. And if we were both fatigued, this video, forget it.
Wouldn't even be worth it. So
you wouldn't even know to press the button.
I had a fatigued issue late last year, and it was just like, oh, it's horrible. You just want to slap yourself awake, and even that wouldn't work.
If you punch me in the face, please don't. But if you did, I still don't think it would give you the shock that you needed to wake up.
No, you'd just go like that, and then you go. Anyway, we will leave it there for you today. Please like, rate, subscribe if you like what you see here, or just don't bother, go somewhere else. We ain't going to force you to do.
No, but we want them here. So
yeah, we do want you here. Of course, we want you here.
Don't want to go off there, go somewhere else. Fucking hell, Sue.
Oh God, you can really see me grey when I go like that. No, all I'm saying is if you're not interested, you don't want to force people. I wouldn't go and watch something that I'm not interested in, would I? So, but if you are interested, stay with us. There's more coming. Just bear with. But we shall see you next time.